What if I told you there's a completely free marketing system worth over $4,000 that connects your home to 4 additional buyer pools that most home sellers never even reach? And this same system even guarantees you an over market value offer for your home, or else you get a $25 Amazon gift card. You see, right now there's an abundance of homes that are sitting on the market for extended periods of time. And many homes are already heading into default and the foreclosure process at record numbers. And the challenge is that most sellers are only reaching the traditional MLS buyers, and that's just not enough in today's marketplace. But what if you knew that there were buyers out there willing to pay more than market value for your home, and you could now access those buyers? I want to introduce you to the Real Estate for Good home seller marketing system by Beyond Living. You see, we've created a revolutionary marketing system for home sellers that expands your reach beyond the traditional MLS into 4 additional buyer pools that are willing to pay more for your home. In fact, you're even going to be guaranteed a over market value offer for your home, and this entire system you can get absolutely free, and I'm going to explain why. These are not your traditional buyers. These are buyers that actually want you to get more for your home. And let me explain. The first thing that this starts with is our 4 additional buyer pools. Once you understand these, you'll understand more about how you can get more value out of your home. The first buyer pool is our rent-to-own buyer pool. You see, there are hundreds of thousands of buyers out there today that don't qualify for traditional financing, but they're great home buyers. And therefore, we have investors that will actually acquire your home on their behalf to get them on their pathway to home ownership. Now, you might be asking, who are these types of rent-to-own buyers? Now, certainly a good portion are those that you may have already thought of, those that are struggling with their credit. In this path to homeownership model, as we acquire your property, this gives them time to be able to rebuild their credit until they're at a place where they can actually purchase the property directly. However, it's more than just those that need help with credit. We're talking about individuals that might have perfect credit, but maybe they just launched a business, so they have made great income, but they haven't been able to document or have enough history of that income yet to qualify with the banks. We work a lot with individuals that are getting divorced, where they have the need to be able to buy a property, but they can't actually make a purchase at this moment until their divorce is finalized. And then we've got a large number of buyers that have a home that they're trying to sell today that hasn't quite closed yet, and they don't qualify for the bridge financing. So they're ready to make a move into your home, but can't actually complete their purchase transaction until their current home sells. We have more than a dozen examples of qualified buyers like these that are going to be perfect buyers for your home, but they're just not ready yet today, yet our investors are willing to step in and help make this transaction happen. So that's our rent-to-own buyer pool. Then we have our community impact investors, and these are investors that want to get behind the models that we have at our nonprofit Beyond Living. We have a few different models in particular related to your home, where we have an integrated housing and vocational training program where we help individuals that have come from all different walks of life get a restart. We have those that have maybe come out of foster care systems. We have those that maybe have gone through financial distress, those that have gone through domestic violence. That's an entire separate vertical within our organization. And we help them get on their path to home ownership. And again, our investors invest into homes, helping them rebuild. And because we're long-term investors, they're not looking to get your property at cents on the dollar today. In fact, they're willing to get you over market value for the home because they know over time the property value is going to go up, so you don't need to give away the equity in your home to our investors. We want to help you keep that as we help the community. You're part of that community of those we want to serve, as well as our core audience. So that's our community impact investors. And then we have our traditional use community funders. And these are investors that want to acquire real estate, but they will use more traditional models that still might help serve, such as residential assisted living. They might want to get into sober living homes, or they might want to do short-term rentals or corporate housing. But in all of that, they want to utilize their earnings that they make from those investment models to be able to give back to the community. Not just organizations like ours at Beyond Living, but other nonprofit organizations, so that they can do good. So these investors, again, are coming in with the mindset that they want to make difference and impact in the community. And now your home provides an opportunity to solve their needs to own real estate, but also be able to do good with it at the same time. And then the fourth buyer pool that we're going to expose your home to is our Boost 360 program here at Beyond Living. And this is for homes that have the ability to be worth even more if they were just renovated, updated, and modernized. You see, a lot of times homeowners have a great home, but they haven't been able to maybe keep it up to the latest trends, and maybe it needs some renovation. Sometimes it's just $15,000 or $20,000. Sometimes it needs a complete workover, $60,000, $70,000. Well, in our Boost 360 program, it's part of our renovator certification program, helping individuals rebuild in their life. And in this model, we have investors that will actually bring in the renovation dollars so that your home could be worth more on sale. And then what happens then is you're able to benefit by sharing in the increased value of your home through the renovations. Typical home sellers will walk away with an extra $20,000, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 or even more utilizing this program. So again, these are investors that are not looking to buy your home at 60 cents on the dollar, make the renovations and keep all the profits themselves. Instead, they want to help you walk away with an extra $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 in your pocket and simply create jobs for those in our program. And of course, they're still going to be able to share in those profits with you and still be able to benefit. So it's a win-win for everybody in that program. So those are our 4 buyer pools that you're going to expose your home through with this free marketing system. Now let me explain more about the guaranteed over market value offer for your home. As I mentioned, our investors are in it to help others and make impact in the community, so they're willing to pay more for your home. And in fact, if your home is $1.2 million or less in almost every market, we're going to give you an over market value offer for your home that you can utilize. Even if you don't like the offer, you can utilize it as leverage against other offers in the marketplace. You see, it's already known that homes that have demand and multiple offers are more likely to sell faster and for more money. So if we can help you, even if that's all it does is help you, give you leverage against other offers in the marketplace, that's great. We're happy to help you. But ideally, what happens is, again, because we're in it for the long term, we're willing to be able to offer you more for your home because your home is going to do good in the community through the various programs that we're connected into. So there you have it. Now we've explained the 4 buyer pools, the guaranteed offer for your home. The next question you might be asking is, Keith, this sounds amazing, but how can this possibly be free? Well, you see, that part's actually really simple. You see, we have an abundance of agents that are willing to cover the cost of this marketing system because they know that this system helps the home sell faster and for money. Basically, we make their job even easier. That's their main goal, right? Help you sell more, get it sold quickly, and be able to help you move on to your next journey. So by simply using any one of these agents, they're automatically going to cover the cost of this program for you because they know it works. And again, it makes their life easier. So this is the free seller marketing system by Beyond Living as part of our Real Estate for Good program. The next steps for you is do not miss out on this opportunity. This is free exposure to get your home sold faster for more money. It costs you absolutely nothing. And again, you even are guaranteed an over market value offer, or you'll get a $25 Amazon gift card. We're not going to waste your time or ours. All you need to do is follow the link around this video. It'll take you to a page where you can enter your information, a little bit about your property, and then we're going to schedule a custom strategy call to look at the different models we have to apply the right ones to your property. And then we're going to expose this to our investor network, our unique exclusive investor network, and get you connected in with any one of the many agents that are willing to cover the cost of this system on your behalf so that you can get all of this marketing system worth over $4,000 or more absolutely free to use. So do not hesitate. We only have a limited number of free marketing systems each month. So go ahead and click on the link right now and get your free marketing system today.